Over the first 2 decades of the new millennium, smartphones have played a key role in the convergence of the real and virtual worlds, as they have enabled the integration of virtual experiences and content into our daily lives. With the widespread adoption of smartphones, it has become easier for people to access and participate in virtual communities and experiences. Smartphones have also enabled the rise of platform models, which have transformed many industries and enabled the emergence of new players and business models. In the same years, while smartphones entered the pockets of billions of people, platforms transformed the business world. Still, platform models are not a new concept, and there are examples of platform models throughout the history. For example, the ancient Persian market was a platform model that enabled merchants to sell their goods to a wider audience. Credit cards, the typical example of transactional platforms, are another example of a platform model, as they enable users to access a wider range of goods and services using a single payment method. La Presse, the ad-based newspapers of the 19th century, was another example of a platform model, in this case as an orthogonal platform client as a target, as they enable advertisers to reach a large audience through the sale of advertising space. However, the widespread adoption of smartphones has made it possible for platform models to be applied in almost every business. Smartphones became both the gate between the real and virtual worlds, but also the gate of the platform's world. We can enjoy services and products created by anyone thanks to our smartphone, and we can become creators of experiences and data thanks to it. The rise of platform models has had a number of implications. First, it has enabled the emergence of startups, even without specific complementary assets. Companies like WhatsApp and Waze are examples of new entrants that were able to challenge established organizations through the use of different kinds of platform models. Second, many established companies have found ways to expand their business into the digital world, building on platform models. For example, Nike has used its Nike Plus platform to expand its business into the digital world, while getting to better know their own customers thanks to the data flows generated by the usage of the app. Third, small and medium firms have been able to truly participate in a globalized market by leveraging global platforms like Amazon, Etsy, and others. For example, an Italian band called the Maneskin was able to reach the US chart after going viral on TikTok. These are just few examples of the revolution that has been brought about by the rise of platform models. Platforms have changed the way value is created and captured, as they have shown that the linear value chain that emerged with industrialization is just one alternative. Platforms enable value creation by multiple stakeholders and allow companies to act as value orchestrators, identifying different sites or players within the platform ecosystem. This has implications for value capture, as platforms can enable subsidizing mechanisms that allow some players to access the platform without paying. In short, platforms have enabled the next step in the revolution that began with the internet and the integration of virtual worlds into our lives. With a tap of a smartphone, we can enter a virtual world, whether it be a social network, a game, or a location-based service. We started this course talking about disruptive innovation and technological cycles. Platforms are not a technology per se. They can be broadly considered a business model that reached popularity thanks to digital technologies. Still, we can definitely see many of the characteristics of disruptive innovation models. In early 2000s, many platforms approached the market betting on performances that were not the ones dominating the market, pushing the competition on new dimensions, like the accessibility, the personalization, or the ease of use. Many established players consider those digital companies as known competitors, as someone that could never attack the domain of large physical established companies. We know history took a different path. This course aims to give two main messages, looking at the metaverse and possibly other technologies that will approach the market in the next years. First, let's learn from the past. And let's learn to embrace disruptive technologies when they arrive. They look odd, they look different, they may be scary, they may be fantastic, but we need time to truly understand them. Let's give them time and activate our critical thinking. Second, let's differ models from technologies. The metaverse may be the new technological breakthrough that starts a new technological cycle after the digital services we've been knowing. Models are more than that, are ways of reading reality to better understand it. Platforms and platform thinking are models we rediscovered thanks to the smartphones and the digital technologies, but leave us something more. They leave us a new awareness on the creation and capture of value and on the possibilities to build new business models. Let's try to bring them in the metaverse revolution.